Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of Ford vs. Ferrari. Let's do it. Ford vs. Ferrari is an action biography drama from director James Mangold and 20th Century Fox. The film stars Christian Bale, Matt Damon, Caitriona Balfe, Jon Bernthal, Josh Lucas, Noah Jupe, and Tracy Letts. American car designer Carroll Shelby and driver Ken Miles battle corporate interference, the laws of physics, and their own personal demons to build a revolutionary race car for Ford and challenge Ferrari at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1966. So today, sadly, was the final day of the Toronto International Film Festival. I actually saw this flick a few days back. I've got a backlog. I have a whole lot of TIFF stuff still coming, so make sure you subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff so you can see all these movies that I'm going to be reviewing very soon. Now, I am not into car racing. I have nothing against it, it's just not for me, and I was worried that this movie wouldn't work for me because of that. I love this movie. I don't want to use the phrase high octane because that's like such a movie review cliche, but this movie's crazy, and I got really locked into the characters very quickly, and the racing stuff is really intense. Now, this is the first film that Christian Bale has done since playing Dick Cheney in Vice, where he was like really big, and in this movie, he's in really good shape. Stop doing this, Christian Bale, you're gonna die. But I really liked his portrayal of race car driver Ken Miles, who is a bit of a reflection of Bale himself in that he's like a pretty good-hearted guy, but he's a little combative, a little bit pithy, and, you know, British. I also really enjoyed Matt Damon as well. He plays world-weary and frustrated, like, beautifully. I thought Noah Jupe was pretty strong as Ken Miles' son, Peter, and Caitriona Balfe as Ken Miles' wife, Molly, was amazing. I loved her. She's not treated as some kind of like throwaway 60s wife cliche. Like, she's got agency and she kicks ass. She's also really funny. Rounding out the cast, we have Tracy Letts as cold-hearted mogul Henry Ford II, who I liked, Jon Bernthal as Lee Iacocca, and Josh Lucas reprising his role as a slimy corporate executive from American Psycho. I loved hating him in this movie. Now, the sound design in this flick is unreal, really pulls you into the action. It's visceral and primal with the growling engines and the squealing of tires on asphalt. And the action, specifically the racing, is shot really well. They have cameras mounted on the cars to give a sort of driver perspective, really gives you an idea of how fast they're going. And there's a fight scene in this movie which is one of my favorites in recent memory. It's purposefully choreographed in a sloppy way, and it's funny as hell. Now, while I was watching this movie, I started going, this is kind of like that movie, The Right Stuff, with a little bit of Apollo 13 in there as well. Except instead of the Americans trying to beat the Russians to the moon, it's the Americans trying to beat the Italians, specifically Ferrari, at this particular race. The Right Stuff's a good movie if you've never seen it. Now, unfortunately, I had to go and watch Collider's review, where Scott Mantz, who seems like a really lovely guy, he made the same point. Well, it was an original thought to me at the moment, but he got it on the internet first, so I can see. My only real issue with the movie is its runtime. It's 2.5 hours long, and I really did feel it. I don't feel like it needed to be that long. But all in all, Ford vs. Ferrari is an excellent film, and I have very little doubt there's going to be Oscar buzz around it when the time comes. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to give Ford vs. Ferrari, and I think I'm going to give Ford vs. Ferrari a "Can you drive stick?" out of 10. So now, I want to know, are you looking forward to Ford v. Ferrari, as it were? What's your favorite racing movie of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Lots more TIFF stuff coming soon. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.